Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to stream. It is so lovely to see you all here. Hello, Sage and Josh and Stitch and Crow and Nice Guy and Buttspot, who's already bullying me. And I hope I didn't miss anybody, but as well as that, anybody else who's just hanging out and lurking. It is lovely to see you here. It is indeed Wednesday, my dudes. Oh, there was a sound clip I wanted to add to my redeems as like a rare thing. So, you know how Doot Doot has rare options? There's another one I wanted to add as a rare thing, not for Doots. I'm not going to reveal it. Much like the Doots, I wanted to surprise people when it happens. Thank you for the Doots, Sage. Stitch, I'm a bit sad about that, but your other costume is also rad. Yes, Nice Guy. That is the music. And at some point today, we may roam some wastes. Hi, Shadow Mage. Yes, we're doing some side questing. They are moderately important side quests, but it's not main story quest. I'm trying to learn from how Nicole did it, because Nicole is, let's be honest, the queen of Arada. Okay, it's time to get to this. I'm excited for some of what we're doing today, but I'm also just in a super good mood at the moment. I've had some time off lately, and it has done me a world of good. But hi, Shadow Mage. It's nice to see you. So yeah, we reached the base of the world tree and discovered that it is less tree-ish than one may expect. However, there are still things to do in Martha, now that we've got a full party. But beyond Martha, there are also many things to do. Kingfisher Games, hello. We're down to one trainer needed. Lime joined! Oh, I'm so excited Lime joined. Lime's a cutie. So, Kingfisher Games is organizing a big Pokemon thing, which I don't even know all of the details of yet, but know several details. I'm not going to spoil anything, but probably sometime next year you're going to see some interesting collab streams. It's called Pokemon Cobalt. I'd forgotten that. Yeah, there's some interesting things about Martha that I wanted to point out. If you look in the distance there, you can see what appears to be a wall stretching all the way as far as we can see to the left, and we can't see very far to the right, but we can imagine it stretches in that direction as well. It's very interesting that this is a walled city. I agree, Nice Guy. There's a lot more that could be done with Martha, but I will also say that coming to Martha the first time was my favorite moment in my first playthrough. Because I feel like Martha changes the tone of this game more than anything else. It is generally a pretty light-hearted fantasy / light sci-fi romp up until this point. And then suddenly it becomes not that. It becomes a much darker experience and much more sci-fi than fantasy, given that it is a post-apocalyptic, apparently human city. I'll keep that in mind, Sage. You do, Kingfisher. Xenoblade 3 is possibly the best of the three. I haven't finished it. Oh my lord. I have never noticed that this is here. I've never turned left at... That's an exit over there. Normally I exit and turn right. I've never come over here in all my playthroughs. It's true, Sage. You told me to open my throat nice and wide. Anyway. Martha is very interesting. But there's more to the world than Martha. We're going to start by going to Leftheria. And I cannot remember exactly where to go, but it's not here. It might be up this way. So yeah, as I said, I really liked Martha for what it meant for the story. The story switches from fantasy with light sci-fi elements to straight up sci-fi at that point. And I like it when stories can achieve that kind of tonal shift without losing themselves. Man, Sage, that's just true of the whole game, though. I'll go further. The whole series. Up until this point in the series, I argued that this game had the best music of the three. Xenoblade 3 is putting a big ol' asterisk next to that. So my position pre-Xenoblade 3 was that Xenoblade Chronicles 1 had the best story, 2 had the best music, X had the best world. And now 3 is trying to be the best at everything, which is just unfair to everybody else. This is not the right place to be. By the way, there is a chest on that floating island there. I've never got it. Because there's another island that floats around, and you have to time your jump onto that island, and then from that island to that one. And it just doesn't seem very worth it. There is a salvage point here. I suspect is difficult. Going to be one of the difficult ones. Yeah, we'll go with the normal cylinder.
Time for some treasure hunting.
Whoops. Ooh, the timing on that is tight. Stitch, stop taunting me. Oh, I think I dragged up a big old monster as well. I did. But not big enough to be a concern. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, by the way, does not have stutter stepping as a mechanic, just because of the way its auto attacks work. But it also kind of doesn't need to, because the combat system is just so much faster. See, that's what I should have jumped onto. Hello, Sabs. Not yet, unfortunately. We haven't actually seen Corvin use his level 3 special yet. His level 3 is interesting because he pulls out both of his swords. His second sword he only uses in his level 3 special, and his level 4 special. Anyway, this is not where I wanted to be. I think I can get there from Funset Island. I'm just trying to remember how to get to a very particular spot. Sage? Are you scared? Oh, looking respectfully. Speaking of looking respectfully, I am excited for December for a reason. Also you, Sage. I learn it from you. That's not it, but, you know, go off. It's either up here or up there. I suspect it's up there. Ah, but Sabs, they're one and the same, except when they're not. Oh, also, some kids on my street got a... what's it called? A pogo stick? Which I didn't know was a thing that was still produced. It's really interesting. There we go. This is an important spot. You know what, Sabs? Although I am not religious, I am going to ask Sage to give those points back, because that's not one I'm willing to do. I apologize. Sage, can you give those points back? And if you can't, just let me know and I'll do them after stream. No, nothing to apologize for, Sabs. You have not crossed the line, or at least not, like, you haven't broken any rule. It's just, even though I may not be religious, some members of my community are, and that feels a little bit too far for me. You're lovely and you're fine. Sage is correct. Hello, Oak. Very important heart-to-heart here, because it involves the best character. Poppy. Also, I forgot we've got Pyra in her cute outfit. Hey, Poppy.
Yes? I was just thinking how curious it is. Even though you look completely different, you're still the same Poppy.
Yeah, because there's Poppy Alpha and Poppy Cutie. Sage, if only there was a way to find out without waiting. Oh, that's mean, Kingfisher. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? Okay. I'm going with the main group, the main cast in each case, the playable cast. Non-playable characters I'm not including. I will marry the cast of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 because so far they're absurdly charming. Oh, this is so difficult. No, I will marry the cast of Xenoblade 1 because Melia lives in my heart forever. I will fuck the cast of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 because Mio is perfect in all ways. and I will reluctantly kill the cast of Xenoblade 2 because Rex brings the whole group down. It's true, Josh, but she's still the same person.
Poppy very strange. Even Tora thinks so sometimes.
Now that's an interesting line from Tora, suggesting that some of Poppy's abilities are not things even he is fully aware of.
Even though you made her?
Yeah.
That right?
Yeah, Kingfisher, you did good there. Bedwed Behead, Subnautica, Barotrauma, Sea of Thieves. Marry Subnautica, without question. Fuck Sea of Thieves because it's beautiful. And kill Barotrauma because even just the little bit of the game that I scratched terrifies me. Like, I would like to play it again, but also if I'm forced to kill one of them. Kingfisher, now I can't unsee it.
She grew so much. Bam! All at once.
Perhaps friends could call Poppy by her model name?
Subnautica is wonderful, Smage. It terrifies me to my soul, but it's beautiful.
Oh, very good idea.
It's worth noting Sea of Thieves would not just be me. It would be like a five-sim involving the game, and me, and Kay Hill, and a few other people.
What do you mean by model name?
Well, Poppy's smallest mode actually has name Poppy Alpha.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
That's also interesting. We've been referring to her as Poppy Alpha the whole time. But the party didn't know that until this point. That's fine, Sage. It can be his first time. Yeah, Kingfisher Games. At this point, no one has abused the link system. And until somebody does, I'm not going to be ornery about it. Josh! I'm not sure. Oh no. Kingfisher, you've just ruined this game forever. Thank you.
And this form called Poppy Quixotic Tutelar.
Quixotic Tutelar. That's what QT stands for. It's not because she's a cutie. It apparently means Quixotic Tutelar. So, there you go. You learned a thing.
Wow, that is a very impressive name.
If friends refer to Poppy as Poppy Quixotic Tutelar when in this form, Poppy very happy.
I would go with the idealistic part of this, Smage, because that's very much how Tora thinks of this one. Yeah. She is a tank, so Protector, Guardian makes sense. An exceedingly idealistic Protector. She was born from a moment where she said even if she was weaker, she would do everything she could to protect Tora. And she did. So she is, in fact, a Quixotic Tutelar. Thank you, Smage, for teaching us.
Well, that's a little bit of a mouthful.
Quixotic Tutelar. True. It's difficult to say. Distinction of poppies may be too hard now.
It's also interesting. It seems like Tora didn't know that she was called Quixotic Tutelar until this moment.
Really?
Yes, in fact, Tora worked secretly on even more improved mode for Poppy. When that finished, must differentiate between whole 3 different modes.
It in fact is, Sage. Quixotic is from Don Quixote. Which is a really good book.
But that far too much bother. Poppy! That nice and simple. Best way to call.
What is Poppy's third mode like?
What's Poppy's third mode like?
excellent question. It's called Quantum Techno Champion Pie.
Yes, Poppy's third mode is Cutie Pie. Have I made it clear that I kind of love this game? It leans into its ridiculousness in just the right way.
That is another very impressive name.
Oh, Kingfisher. That is a wonderful line, thank you. I'd forgotten that one. But who is truly mad? Don Quixote, who saw the beauty and good in all, or we who mocked him for doing so? That's great.
It sounds powerful.
Name came to Tora suddenly when he decided whether to enter swimming pool with left or right foot.
Tora, what?
Name origin stories sound completely irrelevant.
It's your thoughts? My word, Kingfisher, that's incredibly elegant and poetic. Thank you for sharing.
So, how exactly are you going to remodel Poppy?
Tora not decided yet.
Oh, really?
Name only first step in process.
That should not be where you start, but sure, Tora.
Sound like it not happen anytime soon.
It not take that long. Tora brainstorm day and night. Suddenly one day new design will appear like ether bulb overhead. That's just how inventors do.
If Master Pond say so.
When inspiration strike, Master Pond power up Poppy ASAP. Please trust in Master Pond.
Understood. But if Poppy had breath, Poppy would not hold it.
You not trust Master Pond at all.
Yes, it's called pattern recognition, Tora.
Appearances may change, but Poppy will always be Poppy, huh?
And bizarrely, that heart-to-heart is a prerequisite for one of the quests we're at least going to start today, even if we don't finish it today. Ooh. I like me a cheeky selfish point. No, Trump, nobody should.
I'm back. Miss me?
Okay, so Kingfisher, you have frustrated me, and it's not your fault. What joke did I make? I so often make jokes and then forget them 4 seconds later. Oh, pattern recognition. Thanks. Anyway, more Nia.
Treasure acquired.
Anyway, now that we've started that, we're going to head back to Tora's home, where probably the thing I'm looking for won't be there because I've forgotten a step. You know how it happens. Sage, you bring joy, heck. Also, fun fact, now that Pyra is back in the party, we can actually start cooking food again. We couldn't do this before. And this is necessary to fill up Pyra's affinity chart. Frustratingly. We've got everything we need for 1,000,000 glitter bakes. We can also make quite a few tricolor bowls or sunshine pie. But glitter bake is probably the easiest thing to make for now. And you need to cook quite a bit in order to finish, in order to get various levels of Pyra's cooking. I don't remember how much, but a lot. There we go. And that's just cooking level 2. She has 5 levels of it. Swap to Pyra just to get her affinity chart. Oh no, she's got 3 levels up. That's not too bad. We still have quite a bit to go on Pyra's affinity chart, perhaps surprisingly. It's because her trust requirements are very difficult. We're not that far off, but it takes a while, and unfortunately she is also separate from Mithra in terms of affinity. They do not share an affinity chart. They're treated as entirely separate blades. I'm actually going to switch away from Rock, just because Rex is currently our primary healer. So I would like him to have a healing blade. Now, Adenine is not the best healer, but she is a healer, and she's one of the best blades. They are, Stitch.
You just leave it to me. I'll use
Or at least I consider you to be one of my real friends, if that's a sufficient answer. We can power up Adenine a lot. Adenine is a surprisingly powerful attacker in spite of being a healer. I've always pronounced her name Adenine instead of Adenine. There's another heart-to-heart here, which is worth checking out. Bridget needs to be in the party, so we just need to swap Morag with Zeke. Adenine is a nucleobase. One of the 4 nucleobases in the nucleic acid of DNA, represented by the letters G, C, A, T. The other 3s are guanine, cytosine, and thionine. I know bits of that, but never remember enough of it. Sage, I didn't know you felt that way. Here's a gift. Right. That wasn't the problem. The problem was Mithra, question mark? All of those blades are engaged. Are they? No. Because Rex was briefly using Bridget stopped being engaged on Morag. That's so interesting.
I will do my best to prove my worth. So, this is the abode of the mighty Tora. Hey! Careful with hands! Lots of breakable and valuable things.
Oh, this is one of the bad heart-to-hearts.
What's this? Ah! That's more than enough fiddling! Handle Tora's stuff!
That's fine. Flesh tubers are valid. Also, I can't believe you call them flesh tubers. They're flesh soners.
What's this? It's all fluffy. Is this a bunnet costume? Doesn't look very scientific.
Tora, who we know had potential maid outfits for Poppy, also has a bunny costume. Yeah, flesh tubers.
That armor for Poppy!
It's not armor, sweetheart.
armor. It's got ears and everything.
Like, you're too young to understand this, Poppy. But it's not armor.
This won't provide protection. It's more like something from a beauty pageant.
This cutie bun bun armor.
Okay, the name sold me.
Cutie bun bun armor?
Correct. This state-of-the-art armor. Everyone wished they had such good defense. Additional function is to cheer up Master Pawn with extreme cuteness.
It looks like that's its primary function.
Or only. You can say only, Bridget.
Cheer up effect can be boosted by initiating tail wiggle dance protocol.
I ain't gonna touch that.
Tora, I think you have a little explaining to do here.
Meh.
It did, Josh. But you see, none of the people who put on that armor were, you know, robots based on middle school girls. Or is she even in middle school in this age? I think, like, her second version is meant to be middle school, so this would make her, like, a primary school girl.
If you listen to Tora's explanation, it makes perfect sense.
I'm all ears, Tora.
It's not thing that Tora make. Nothing to do with Tora, really. This creation of Dadapon and Grampypon, Tora never used.
Is this true, Poppy?
I mean, if you're willing to go beyond Blades, Stitch, you could cosplay Van Damme. If you want to stick with Blades, the answer is clearly Malos.
Correct. This armor was designed by Master Pawn's Grampypon.
Oh, so maybe Tora isn't the problem here.
Master Pawn's Dadapon improved design further and perfect his defensive capabilities.
Huh. Is that right?
That's entirely right. Tora not fib-teller.
Master Pawn put finishing touches in form of tail wiggle dance protocol.
So, Tora, what was that?
Master Pawn worked feverishly on this feature. Tail wiggle protocol consume Master Pawn's waking hours until he perfect wiggle angle and ear flap rate.
Oh, is that so? That's very interesting, Tora.
Poppy, don't reveal Master Pawn's secrets.
Why not? This excellent opportunity to share Master Pawn's research with group.
Poppy's right. Really, this is fascinating. Do continue, Tora. I'd especially like to hear about your views on women.
Rip.
Meh.
But that actually got Poppy part of her affinity chart, perhaps shockingly.
Poppy's battle sense increased.
Although I am going to switch back to Zeke, just because I need the damage up. I think, though, if we speak to Tatazo, we can start something important.
Hey, Dadapon, you feeling okay? Your fluff look ruffly.
Huh? Oh, Tora. Me not too bad. Tum-Tum is quiet.
Master Pawn is careful with health, good food, much sleep, regular poo-poo.
Indeed, body of Dadapon is temple.
Oh, too much info for Tora. So then, why make grumble noise?
Well, thing is, was thinking of making new mode for Poppy.
Oh! Tora and Dadapon have same idea. Tora was thinking, it about time Poppy got even more Poppy power.
What? Tora think that too? Truly Tora is Sonipon of Tatazo, has Dadapon's ideas too.
So, what was Dadapon's idea? Tell Tora!
Tora excited. Okay, Dadapon will let cat out from bag.
That looks exactly the same.
Behold, Poppy's most super duper mode.
What's this?
You like? Tora likes so much. Run out of words, maybe? This mode called Super Fighter Mode. This Poppy size of 10 roses. More battle power than Titan Warship.
What Dadapon thinking? Dadapon just take old Poppy blueprint and enlarge.
Of course he did.
Dadapon thinking just like Banner.
What? Tora not like great big Poppy? Well, how about this?
Huh? Oh. It's too small for Tora's eyesight.
This is titchy little Poppy. Extreme compact.
But what for? And you just changed size again. What good is itty bitty little Poppy? Catch mice and rats, maybe?
Tora not see? This Poppy piddly but can sneak in anywhere and no one know. And battle capabilities same as normal Poppy. Strong like ant.
Oh my god, it's Ant-Man.
Dadapon, all this a bit fur-brained.
Not like little piddly Poppy either. Well, let's hear Tora's silly idea then.
Really want to hear? Really? All right. Tora suppose can share secret. Tora's big idea called Poppy Cutie Pie.
Cootie pie?
Sir, you can't say that.
Right, nearly. This Poppy become great big grown-up. Poppy should move to next phase of life. Tora and Poppy grow up together.
I know not meaning of cutie pie, but Tora's unruly lovable enthusiasm shine through very bright.
Dadapon like it.
Yes, Tora, this makes sense. For a change. Very well. Dadapon will get right to it. Lila, ready my things?
Yes, Master Pon. At once.
Hear that, Poppy? Master Pon and Dadapon will work in chamber for a little bit. Don't let anyone disturb very, very, very important work. Got it?
Yes, Master Pon.
Yeah, Lila died, but then she got better.
Tora? What's the little ball of fur getting into this time?
Unclear. It sounded like they were going to try to power up Poppy somehow.
I also caught some bollocks about growing up and phase of life.
You'd know. You're the master of talking bollocks.
Huh? How dare you?
Dornia.
You know exactly what I mean.
Well, I guess this means they're going to remodel Poppy.
Guess so. Whatever it is, looks like they won't be coming out of there for a while. Nothing for it. Why don't we go and take a rest at the inn?
Oh, hi, Lila.
Huh? This still latte?
Yes, cat lady. Master Pawn working feverishly, not stop for food, sleep, or poo-poo.
That's bad.
Tora. He doesn't know what's good for him sometimes. He's going to wake himself bored one of these days.
Ta-da! Master plan of Tora complete!
Sir, you can't stand there?
Plan. Sounds great. But what on earth is it, Tora?
Behold! Really something, huh?
Oh!
Behold! Final and bestest form of Poppy!
My lady, are you quite all right?
Dora, is this not too much? Only yesterday, Poppy was Little Pom. Maybe she grew too fast.
Tora not care? Tora feel that Poppy is ready to be real grown-up.
Tora, can you really build such advanced robo-woman?
That upon Tora mean what he say. Destiny calling for Tora. Rude not to say hello back.
Well said, my Little Pom.
Will you get off me already?
I adore that scene. It's so dumb. Go and speak with Tassizo at Tora's house in Gormont. Now is time to begin upgrading of Poppy. Tora, I prepare workshop for upgrade process. While I do this, you gather necessary materials. Alright, Datapon. Oh yes, Rex and friends help too? Of course we'll help. Necessary material is 10 golden cog. Can be found by salvaging. Leave it to me then. Meh, Tora counting on Rex. Master Pawn should learn to do more things for self. Poppy's so harsh. Poppy really does know how to throw shade sometimes, doesn't she? Did you design her that way, Tora? Tora not know what Nia mean. Tora not weird person who like being insulted. Oh. Tora has a humiliation kink. This explains so much. Oh, I finally understand. Tora have no idea how Poppy end up with personality like this. Would make Tora happy if Poppy learned to act more polite like Lila. No, it wouldn't. You say that, but that's not what you want. It should, Sabs. Go up the day after Halloween, and you should be able to snag a bunch of candy for, like, nothing. Tora only say that because he not see how harsh Lila can be. When cleaning up, Lila always tried to throw me out with trash. When inside house, Master Pawn generally fall into same category as household waste. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, that's so much. See? Lila no more respectful than Poppy, really. Yeah, these two are sisters, alright. Less complaining and more upgrading little sister of Lila into wonderful new form. Lila have difficulty containing anticipation. Right you are. Tora, hurry and bring necessary materials. Of course, Datapon. What is point of Master Pawn getting motivated when Rex do all hard work? Poppy's still too harsh. I need to collect 10 golden cogs in Temperantia. As far as I'm aware, there's only one place you can get these. And it can be a fiddly one. I am going to look up which spot we have to go from. Golden Cog. Salvaging it back. Oh, okay. You can actually do it from any of the points in Tempera. That's good. We actually spoke to these little Nopon earlier. They said that they wanted to start a store in Temperantia for reasons I can't identify. I cannot imagine that this is, like, a particularly good place for commerce, but whatever. There's the Titan we stopped earlier. It has not been moved, because it doesn't look easy to move. Neat, Josh. I didn't know that. I haven't played Mirror's Edge, but he's a great voice actor. Hello, Sneefifi. Thanks, friends, for coming. Sneefifi opened shop at Ardanian Garrison that friends can see from here. I can't. It's too soon for celebrating. Sniff, 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 sniff. Sneefifi catch smell of strong monsters. Is Ammon Belgas. Very scary monster. Probably gobble Sneefifi up. If friends defeat 3 of monster, Sneefifi probably able to secure a safe path to destination. Sneefifi will watch friends from safe distance and make dash for it as soon as it looks safe. Poppy continues to grow even when not being, like, physically upgraded. Finch, I can believe. I'm actually surprised by Boreas. These fires, by the way, do damage over time. Quite a lot of it. I love the music here, and there is a surprising amount to do in Temperantia. Those craters over there, those were created by the Aegises fighting each other. That's how powerful they can be at their peak. Yeet. And then there's no 100% safe way down. You will take some damage coming off here. But never fatal then. It is possible that this Titan was actually killed by what Jin did to it. Since this is only listed as Titan weapon remains, and there really is no sign of life. And there are some pretty powerful monsters around here. Some of them are in the 30s, which isn't much. Some of them are in the 50s, which is... Kingfisher Games, thank you for the Prime sub. That is massively appreciated. And one of them is level 90. Which is a lot. That Prime sub is really very much appreciated. I mean, like, subs, follows, it's all appreciated. But that is a very kind thing. I'm out here to do some salvaging. Aw, these guys aren't even tough at the moment. Want to get some more practice in with Nia. You'll see the little green numbers above my head every time I attack. Nia has a skill that every time an auto attack successfully hits, it heals a percentage of that health back. It's part of the reason Nia is such a powerful healing healer. She's got very powerful healing attacks. Well, attack seems like the wrong word. But very powerful healing arts. And then on top of that, he just heals constantly. We can hit this guy with the final disaster.
Blade combo, third stage.
God, I love Adenine just kicking him up into the air. Spooky purr time? Oh, that's very exciting. We can switch back to Pirate for a moment. For no particular reason. I just like Pirate. And we can finish him off with an Electrofire Storm.
Blade combo, third stage. Super awesome.
Or not finish it off, surprisingly. Man, Oak, that would actually be wonderful. And I may need to make that happen. If we look over there in the distance, we can see another Titan weapon. This one moving and fully active. So even though one of the Ardanian Titan weapons was destroyed, I still have more. Also, hi Sadie. I am going to do my best to not piss you off on account of your level 95. This, by the way, this part is just exploring. This has got nothing to do with the side quest itself. We found out a little while ago, I think last episode, that blades eventually become titans. And you can see here that the titan does in fact have a core crystal. It's something that's actually been visible on every titan we've seen so far, apart from the ones that you can live on, because we haven't been able to get that kind of view of that. But every other titan has a visible core crystal, which people generally don't notice because it's It's a feature of Blades. I want to give Buttspot I want to give Buttspot a sub to me, so that someone wanted one of mine on there. I can't remember which one. I think it's just peak time. Okay, cute. It is true. Also, a time. Pup time, my bad. I'm a fool. Fool of the highest order. Heck, I got. And there is... I forgot that there's a secret point here. Lost Capital Judicium. This is the remains of a city. Oh, Pop Time is subscribed to me? Neat. Hello, no. Hello. No, very busy excavating ruins. The friends leave no alone. No, keep talking. No, say no, very busy. Why friends keep talking? No, need to excavate all ruins in whole area and find Titan weapons like scary Ashma. Probably take over 100 years to excavate all ruins. So no, cannot be wasting any moments. Oh, neat! I will do that, Sage. Thank you for letting me know. Now, friends, please leave no alone to excavate it. No, should stop. No, nobody stopped no. Even Mama Pun never stopped no. Even Brother Pun never stopped no. And strangers definitely cannot. Wait, Brother Pun? No, remember something about Brother Pun. Brother Pun? Sister Pun? 12? Ah! No, not come here to Temperantia for excavating. Come to find tasty ingredients for juice. No, work hard to make tasty new juice for 12 Brother Sister Pun drinks placed in Argentum. No, how could no get so distracted by silly distracting ruins? No is worst of all, Brother Sister Pun. No time to waste. No, must find Death Mushroom quick and bring back to Argentum. Thanks, friends, for stopping no. It's true. Sage is one of the best.
Come out.
All of these collectibles are useful to some extent, but that's not why we're here. You are very high level for being a Pepito. Pepitos are worth fighting when you can. They're very tough to beat, but they tend to give you a lot of money. Just straight topple. Nothing I could have done about it. Yeah. He escaped. Nothing I could do about it. Oh Lord, O'Keefe. Okay. Now, we just have to avoid the giant T-Rex. Although I say T-Rex, the style is a little bit more Monster Hunter than actual dinosaur. also these guys here, Garlus. They are one of the monsters in Xenoblade 2 that appear to be fully sapient and at a tribal stage, but are not human. I remember you guys being pretty dang tough. For a lot of damage. But redemption fixes a lot of things. Rex and Mia have a very powerful level 4 special, which does a pretty significant amount of damage, but also is essentially a full party heal. Oh good, we've got 2 of them now. Like, it's not listed as a full party heal, but it's powerful enough that that's the effect. God damn it. One of them was tough to deal with, 2 was impossible. Rip. Yeah, that's us done. Heck, Stitch. But that's true of you.
Next time, we won't lose.
I hope Pup Time will eventually add Greg Gunn to their No Time, because Greg Gunn is very good as well.
Poppy's battle sense increased.
Puppy A's favorite pouch items in the instrument category. I don't know what that is. But I could just try an instrument and see if one of them works.
Research is progressing.
So yeah, I done did die. Okay, go draw brisket. That's not true, Stitch, but also I love you, so I'm not gonna argue. Black Day Peninsula. It's just such a cool name for a location.
What have we here? What have we here?
Good for you.
In my experience.
This area is called Delna's Stone, and it's reasonable to believe that this was in fact the Delna's Stone. But there's no way to read or even see much of what's going on there. Which is unfortunate, because, like, It suggests a lot of lore that you can't really see. Now this potentially is going to be a bad time. I just want everybody to know that before it happens. If necessary, I will get the golden cogs off stream, because they can be tough to get. And this is not the monster that can make this a bad time, although it is a monster that can make this into a bad time. Enjoy Gremlin time, Sage. Neat, Kingfisher. I did not know that you did art. But I'm glad to have learned that. Oh, miniatures! Man, I never got into miniatures, but I always wanted to. Such a cool feature of Nia's level 3 special there. Because she's all about, like, life and regeneration. It literally grows flowers under her feet. It's such a cool little feature. Anyway, I'm not surprised I didn't get golden cogs from that one, because I believe they're one of the rarer items to get. And so, you're better off using higher quality cylinders. And I don't currently have any golden cylinders. I might need to end up buying some. However, I will try it with a premium cylinder, which supposedly only produces the very best results. So this may get us several of them. That sounds rad as heck, Kingfisher. If you want to share it with more people, you can also drop it in my Discord. We've got a place for art, and I think that would be much appreciated. I've only done it in one Titan stitch, but it is something I would like to show off on, if not this stream, then on some stream. Okay, we got one golden cog, at least. I'm sorry, you can get Nopon doubloons by salvaging? I did not know that. But yeah, so I'm going to go back to Morardane. Morardane has 5-star development and therefore has the cheapest items. And I am going to use that to buy some... I'm going to use that fact to buy some golden cylinders. Nice and cheap. Awesome, Kingfisher. Much appreciated.
Let's rest a spell. Let's press on.
Oof, these can get pricey fast. And I want to keep 500k for reasons. Let me actually check that on Twitter at least. So just gonna be not playing the game for a second while I check what Kingfisher is saying. Oh, those are rad as heck. Oh, I really like those. You're very good at that. Thank you for sharing. Back to Temperantia, and now, fortunately, we can just go straight to Delna's Stone. The reason I wanted to get there before I got the cylinders that I would realistically need in order to do this. Premium cylinders are the best, but they're pricey as heck. And you can't get them in most places, actually. They're more than just pricey. They're frequently unobtainable. By the way, getting the button command makes not a huge difference to what you get out of the salvage. I wish it did more. We got like 4 golden cogs there, I think. Yeah, we should be fine here. Yeah, I'm going to, actually. I'd forgotten about Round Lad. So Boreas has a skill called Salvaging Mastery, which improves how much you get when salvaging. And I believe... Who else has it? No, someone else has it. Yeah! Telos also has Salvaging Mastery. So if both of those trigger, we get a lot more out of this. Neither of them triggered, so that's good. But it's still useful. It can get you a lot more stuff and can get you more money as well. Oh, Urchons can be mean. Oh lord, I hate fighting with Telos. Nice! I don't know who got the smash there. Well, at least Telos got something out of it, even if I didn't. Was it good for you? I mean, I guess it must have been. Yeah, I got quite a bit of money out of that, at least. We should get quite a bit out of this since they both triggered. And when Rex does the flip, that generally means you're going to get quite a bit of good stuff. Although apparently not in this case. I think we're at 8 cogs. 9. It's going better than I feared. What I missed? I thought I saw something shining over there.
Wait here. I'll bring something great.
Okay, got all the golden cogs. Rex just has such an awful great axe moveset. Stitch, that's an incredibly kind thing to say, I think. I genuinely can't fully tell. Thank you for the dude Stitch. That actually scared me. Thank you. Where are you, BB? Where you got to? There we go.
You just leave it to me. I'll use it to good use.
Ada. Thank you, Sage. I learned it from you, Sage. I took advantage of what your brother said. I opened my throat. Whoops, I killed Sage. There are a couple of tough enemies in this area. And we will be coming back to Temperantia later. It's very powerful, Sage. Fear it. And this is where the Ardanian army is camping out. It seems like an unwholesome place. Man, I'd love to do that so much, Sage. There's a side quest here. We can come back for it later. We've already got a lot of side quests that I've started but have not finished, and that's what I want to focus on for now. I've submitted an audition recently, so we'll see. And I must also DM Nicole to ask for some advice. I've never bothered to climb these rocks. I know there's nothing up here, but I like doing it. Thank you, Sage. You're too kind.
Hurry up and let's get moving.
Setupon, I bring materials. Welcome back, Tora. Preparation of workshop already. Me work on expansion parts now. Lila, you watch over and make sure nobody distract me. Leave it to Lila, Masterpon. If Poppy's going to be all grown up now, isn't she gonna need new clothes? Really? I think the ones she has right now look just fine. If her body size changes, they're not exactly going to fit, are they? If she gets bigger in the clothes she's wearing now, things could get awkward fast. Exactly. And it wouldn't be fair on her not to have any nice outfits to wear after a special upgrade anyway. Really? Mithra and Pyra both seem stylish with default look. Poppy is Blade too, so not really bothered about clothing. You can't have that, absolutely not. I love how excited Pyra gets for this. Blade or human, artificial or otherwise, you should at least have some sense of modesty. Poppy not really understand. Tora think new costume important for increasing sense of cool new power-up. Factor of coolness, very important. Very well. Lila will make new costume for little sister Poppy. Really? Big sis Lila make costume? Yes, Lila not have many opportunity to do things for sweet little sister. We'll make masterpiece costume. Since Poppy become very grown up, want costume that looks glamorous. But not losing sense of cute. Cute also important. Also, needs to look cool and powerful. It's for power up after all. Meh. That is a lot of requests. How's she gonna fit all that into one design, eh? It's not possible? For sake of little sister Poppy, Lila make anything possible. Thank you, big sis Lila. But to make such specific costume, Lila probably need more materials. Of course, because it's a side quest. What kind of things are you after? Cubic diamond and ambler stigma. Oh, and Genbu weave cloth important too. That doesn't sound too hard. Come on, Poppy, let's go find them. Understood. Poppy will bring very finest materials for new costume. I'm glad you think that's not difficult. Cubic diamond, I already have. I mean, yes, but I want the details. Ambler stigmas in the land of Martha, and Genbu weave cloth, that you can just buy. So I'm gonna go buy that quickly, and then I only need one more weird flower from a weird magic place. Well, a weird sci-fi place, I suppose. It's not magic.
Hurry up and let's get moving.
There are a few other things I want to do here. Just to try to improve the general not shitness of this area. You're Outlanders. Have you been to Mor Ardain? I was a salvager there way back when. A lot happened, and well, now I'm living in Tanto. So how was Mor Ardain? The Titan's still alive, right? Yes. That's so. So he's still got a place to go home to. Ah, sorry, just thinking to myself. This guy almost certainly has some family still living in Mor Ardain. But I'm going to introduce a trick for boosting the development level of any Titan. As soon as you get one Titan up to level 5 development, in my case it was Mor Ardain, you can abuse that in order to level up all of the Titans. And the way you do it is this. One of the advantages of development level is that the higher the development level, the lower the purchase price for items is. Once you get to development level 5, the purchase price of an item is the same as the selling price. So you can buy 100 of something, sell that 100 back, and you lose nothing. The selling prices of things are consistent across the world. So you can buy 100 of 100 salvaging cylinders in the place that's level 5, sell them somewhere else for no loss, but because you're doing trade, it massively improves the economy of the place you're selling it to. It's just a little cheat you can do. And I'm going to sell this guy a bunch of the cylinders I just bought. And we can see that Tantal got to development level 3 almost instantly. And you can just do that with all of the Titans, and it's a very quick way to start making things happen. Did not mean to come to this menu. Correct, it is a cheese, not a cheat. Thank you for clearing that up. Also, thank you for the bits. We also got some new Merc missions. And since I haven't been doing Merc missions, I would like to do some more of it. Capitalism run amok, you're correct. We can actually send Newt out. Newt hasn't been doing much recently. And we can send Telos out because I hate Telos. I want her to be far away from me. Weirdly, Rock is non-binary. He doesn't count for male or female. But he also doesn't count for animal. He's humanoid, but he's NB. Oh, Stitch. My soul. And then we can order by trust. And send some of our lower trust blades out for experience. That was a bad direction to go. I don't want trust S because there's nothing you can do to improve it. I actually want to focus on B trust at the moment. Except not him because I know how to improve his trust. Capitalism running in the 90s. I like Newt's design. I wish she wasn't quite as... how can I say this? Quite as Xenoblade 2 as she is. Oh, Oki. Maybe get some rest. Lockpicking, Fortitude, and Keen Eye. Lockpicking, I know for a fact Cora has. Whom's have with Fortitude? Apparently Gorg has 2 of the ones I need. Neat. Then I'll just choose some randomly. I mean, eye drops are also important.
We'll do great. Best of luck to you.
And we can also pop into the trading place. Often you can get a ton of money from these. But I don't have most of what I need to make this happen. Thing is, Sage, you're absolutely, literally correct. It just also happens to be a slightly cursed thing to say. Genbu weave cloth. I think I needed 3 of those. Can I own your store yet? I cannot. I can own your store, maybe. Yes, increases capacity for lifestyle items by 10. I forget what those are, but mostly I just want your deed. Because you're wonderful, Sage. Yes, Kingfisher, I'm excited to see. Not the Cliffs of Martha, although I do like that.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Refresh and set off again.
What's here?
I never met a tree I didn't want to climb.
Yeah, we're just looking for one flower in this whole place. Unfortunately, it's one specific flower, not one any flower. Oh, that's such an amazing image. Right? Anything on the left? Yes. Is this the key to everything I've been looking for? It isn't. Neat. Oh! It was, actually. Let me check what you just posted. Yeah, it's all about the mic ride. Ooh, that Charizard is very pretty. Hello, Lime. I'm good. How are you? I mean, other than cute, which you always are.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Refresh and set off again.
Hi, Lila. Yeah, Sage, thank you for that. Then have a food. Welcome back. Friends collect all materials for new outfit. Yes, everything we need is right here. Big Sis Lila, Poppy counting on Big Sis to make perfect outfit. Anything for sweet little sister Poppy. Lila, make sure to meet all of requests. Now Lila retired to other room to concentrate on outfit making. Oof, Lime, that's rough. I hope you can make food soon. Oh, and Master Pon was saying he have something to talk to friends about. Grown-up body all finished already? It might be a bit soon to hope for that, Poppy. Master Pon is great inventor, but even he never finished that quickly. Unlike me. He says something about getting Poppy herself to make preparations for upgrade. Preparations? Like do warm-up exercise to get body ready? That not sound too hard. Poppy, proud of ability to bend every joint in any direction. Oh, that's an image I didn't need. A special party trick. Skill of Poppy. Friends want to see? I do not. No need for that, Lila think. Just make sure to talk to Master Pon. Dedapon, what do you want? What do you mean by getting Poppy ready? Exercises? Poppy always ready for warm-up exercises. Exercises? What Poppy talking about? Poppy thought maybe you need to do exercises to get ready for big upgrade. Such silly idea. Artificial blade not need exercises. As long as joints not rusty, always ready to operate at full capacity. Anyway, Tora, please take Poppy and go to Goldmouth Flight Deck in Argentum. Argentum? For what? Poppy need to enroll in Blue Sky Nopon University for a day. Oh lord, I forgot about this. We already organized trial attendance. Listen closely, Poppy. To become true lady, proper education is essential. Learn many things at Blue Sky Nopon University and become educated. Is possible to become educated in only one day? Tora, is it not necessity for sake of upgrade to send Poppy to university, even if only for one day? Dedapon, quite right. Tora understand. Well then, Poppy, go learn many things from teacher Fleecy Flossie at Blue Sky Nopon University. Understood. Poppy will become perfect lady. I didn't realize this was part of the same quest. But we must do what we must do. Ooh, Sage, that sounds good. Y'all are making very good use of the Gremlin Fae. I approve. Welcome to Blue Sky Nopon University. You are applicants for trial attendance? That is right. Poppy will learn to be proper lady. To be lady? Fleecy Flossie not know what you're talking about. But me get you started with lessons anyway. If you keep up with lessons to very end, we'll be filled with power of education. So work hard to follow lesson. Understood. So, first period lessons start right now. First period is forestry lesson. Now, Poppy, try to read text that is written on board. So, for this you will need particular skills from particular blades. In this case, you will need level 5 forestry. Mia's only giving us one level of that. So we're going to need to add some more blades who are good at forestry. And honestly, sometimes your common blades are the place to start. You'd be surprised how good they can get at these things, especially those that have been sent on Merc missions. Can I not sort for forestry? I can. That's an even better idea. Forestry level 3. Hakusui has. Then we only need one more blade with any amount of forestry, which Haruna has. Interesting. Very interesting. How is text? Is Poppy understanding properly? Yes, Poppy understand all about importance of forests. Forests and trees is important for build houses to live in and furniture for everyday life. Not just place for monsters to live. Very good. Trees of forest also help purify water and even prevent natural disaster like landslides. Not to mention provide beautiful, relaxing sight to heal hearts of people. Poppy understand is like scales fall from eyes of Poppy. Congratulations, Poppy. You successfully learned forestry. Now time for second period lesson. Next up is observation class. We take short break first, so please come back when ready to begin new lesson. I suspect this is going to be Keen Eye, and having just sent Gorg away, that's probably a problem. Second period lesson is about observation. You be greeted by 3 Nopon now. Task for Poppy is to deduce which Nopon is merchant. The one in the middle, on account of he's dressed like a merchant. Lulumu is called Lulumu. Pleasure to meet, friend. Yo, friends, me is Cool Nopon. Name of Kalu Kalu. Friends not be stranger, yeah? Me is called Yatata. 1 Nopon out of 3 is merchant. Doesn't Poppy know which? Correct choice. Poppy make very decisive decision there. But next question will be harder. Oh lord. I remember this being weird. My name is Beltran. Name's Groove, and don't you forget it. Hi there, my name's Chilo. Now then, which of these 3 posed while introducing himself? Ah, Beltran. He stepped forward and went into attention. Correct answer. Poppy very good at this. Highly refined skill of observation. Always noticing slightest change, never missing single thing. Good sense of observation, very important skill in life and learning. Should try to hone observation skill even more in future. Yes, Teacher Fleecy Flossy. Well then, next is third period. Keep up good work. Oh no. I'm sorry, Sage. This is the end for you. But also Blems. Time for third period. Third period lesson is Ancient Civilization Studies. Like for first lesson, please read text that is on board. Hey, we had enough ancient wisdom without having to swap out anything. Yes, ancient civilizations, very interesting indeed. Looks like Poppy understands writings on board quite well. Yes, teacher. Poppy now appreciate true importance of knowledge and technology developed by ancient people. Without work of ancient people, we never have rich society today. Excellent work, Poppy. Poppy passed third period lesson with flying color. Only 1 lesson left for Poppy. Keep up good work in fourth period. I wish Sage hadn't died that one time when they sneezed. Finally, time for final lesson. Poppy ready for fourth period? Oh lord. Oh lord, I may have messed up slightly. To obtain true education, need good physical ability and technique. But lately, physical abilities of youth on the decline is very sad. So tell me, Poppy, you physical ability better than lazy modern youth? What does Teacher Fleecy Flossy mean? What does Teacher Fleecy Flossy mean? It means, fight that dude. And guess what? I don't have Adenine with me. That makes me sad. I mean, I'll still be fine. I've got 10 levels on it. Sage, I believe the answer to that question is go to Japan. Because the answer is probably yes. No, Sage, I take it back. If we go pandemic, unfortunately no one has as a wind blade. But if we go venom water, then Zeke should be able to follow up with dark. This guy has a lot of HP. That's actually a good thing. Because since he has a lot of HP, I can potentially get a lengthy chain attack off. We'll see. Sage, I'm concerned by how long that is, given that I know what it's about. I'm just not gonna get anything with Zeke, am I? This is actually my first time in this entire playthrough using an ether cannon. I don't kink shame, but I'll admit that I do occasionally kink judge. And we get a third orb. I want to see if we can get 5 orbs, but I'm honestly not sure it's possible with my current setup. Because I don't have a wind blade. I'm honestly not 100% sure it's possible. Oh, and I frunked up slightly. Zeke doesn't even have a Dark Blade on him.
Blade combo.
Let's see if we can get an electric orb going. Because if we can, then I think we can get this to work. The reason I want to get 5 orbs is because I believe 5 orbs is the number you need to get my favorite cool thing. Although apparently Zeke just refuses. Okay, someone switch to an Earth Blade, please. Well, yeah, even with some pretty strong blades, this guy's powerful. Okay, can I get anything useful if I go full... If I go Fire Root again? I can potentially get another Light Orb, but I don't think that's useful. Man, I just want to show off a cool thing. Oki, did you know that you're wonderful?
Blaze combo. Third stage.
Okay. So I've got to make sure I go for Tora's Gaia Crash. Because Zeke is just really slow with building up a level 3 art. Now, hopefully, he'll be able to build up a level 3 electric art, and we can lightning quick. Good lord, that took a long time to happen.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Okay, now we can do a chain attack. And it's not perfect, but since we have 5 orbs, I think it's okay. 6 is technically the ideal number, but I think 5 can make it work. Since I know that 2 of my blades have Earth Element, I'm going to actually aim for that Lightning Orb first. But there's nothing much I can do at this point, so I'm just going to check its start with... Like, start with popping the water orb. Yeah, I'll do that. Unfortunately, I have no way to guarantee that I hit the light orb. What? Oh, I'm actually mad. It, like, glitched and stole my chain attack. I'm genuinely mad at that. I'm not mad at you, Stitch. I'm mad at the game. Ow. It is, which is kind of weird. Now we're actually going to switch to the Ascended form in order to hit it with Dark Tide. And if this doesn't kill it, we are going to chain attack it now. That did a lot of damage. Now, fortunately, the Ascended form hits all orbs. Corbin, you can take out a second one.
Magnificent. Magnificent.
It doesn't matter what we go for now, we're guaranteed to pop one of them. I didn't even notice Oak, but yeah, that would be wonderful.
Excellent. Elemental burst.
And we get something very important, a full burst here.
Full burst.
Full burst allows you to do, basically means everybody in the party simultaneously does their level 4 special. And if you time it right, you can see any characters. That was entirely not worth it, and all the cool stuff fell down below. But But some people got some affinity chart level up, so I suppose that's worth it.
It will be useful to
Getting better.
It is gold.
All the hard work's paid off.
Anyway, let's revert back to our not screwed up blades. I regret. That made it much more difficult than it needed to be.
Leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use. My blood boils.
All finished. Very impressive, Poppy. Poppy is first student ever to pass this 4th period lesson. Everyone else got eaten. I'm not sure that last one even counted as a lesson. That lesson not possible unless student is driver or blade. So is Poppy super educated lady now? Lady? Well, let Fleecy Flossy see. Fleecy Flossy not sure whether Poppy true lady or not, but can confirm Poppy has obtained power of education. Fleecy Flossy present Poppy with special graduation certificate, only for student to clear all lessons. Congratulations on graduating 1-day trial attendance of Blue Sky Nopon University. Thank you, Teacher Fleecy Flossy. You have given me a completely incorrect view of the education system where you can graduate in 1 day. Now preparation all complete. Come on, Poppy, we go back for final stage of upgrade process. Poppy all nervous and excited. Poppy is an adorable name. Which makes sense, because Poppy is an adorable character. And in the last, 2 chapters, easily becomes the best character. Oof, gold. That sucks. Poppy back now. Welcome back, Poppy. Lila feel that Poppy seems somehow more grown up already. Lila correct. Poppy is true lady now. Lila done with preparing new outfit and preparations for upgrade all finished too. Only one thing left. Waiting for device to finish charging up. So it won't be long until Poppy has a brand new form of her very own. Tora is starting to get nervous. So when do we start upgrading? Meh. Charging of device take 1 week. What? How can it take a whole week just for the thing to power up? Only natural. Upgrading of Poppy require immense power. Not simple easy process. We can't just wait around for a whole week though. I'd go crazy from the anticipation. Also, because, Malos is going to destroy the world. But, anticipation is the main reason. Isn't there any way of speeding up the charging process? Meh. Well, if you put energy full materials into charging device, charging may be finished quicker. Item called E-Pack is most efficient, but other materials also okay. Quickest plan probably to get mercenaries to collect many E-Pack for us. Makes sense, I guess. Maybe we'll do that. Just hang in there a little longer, alright, Poppy? Poppy, okay to wait. Good luck with charging, everyone. Ooh. The gold condenser only gives 1 point, unfortunately. So even with my 73 of them, I can't do enough. So let's send Mercs out. We need humanoid, animal, and some salvaging mastery. I sent Telos off on a mission, unfortunately. But she's not the only one with salvaging mastery, I'm sure. Yep. And he's humanoid too. So, technically is he. Let's see if we can get some industry mastery in there. Further up, I think. Nope. Wait a minute. Where is industry mastery? What? Is that not a listed skill, or am I just not seeing it? Definitely the second one. The more of that second set we get, the suggested field skills, the faster this will go. I don't think I've got any blades with mental arithmetic. I think that's unique to one rare blade. Yeah, nobody has it. So then we can just send off one more Aminal. So that will be probably, I'm going to go with 24 minutes. Yep, got it exactly on the nose. Mental arithmetic is Cosmos. Thank you. So, while we wait for that, there are a few other things I would like to do. And one of them, interestingly, is right here in Taragoth. We can start from Abel's Fountain. There are actually a couple we can do here. Heck, how did you get up there? And why do you have a Merc mission for me up there? Do you just need help getting down? Mehmet, perfect place for wind on face. Mehmet! That's not what it looked like. Tataka not slacking off. Tataka was just resting wings. Really? Sumpkin's bearing so much fruit this year, it getting too hard to keep up with harvest. At this rate, valuable Sumpkin's going to get bruised and not be able to sell on market. I mean, Gold, if you look at the number of brain cells in this party, I think that checks out. If only Tataka had more helping hands. The Garfund mercenaries will take on this job. You going to help Tataka out? Oh, that would be a big help. Hope friends can help get harvesting all done smoothie smooth. We can talk to Vess. I'd forgotten that this is where and when you meet Vess. We're not going to be able to finish Vess's quest today, but we'll start it. Oh my. Well, this is a bit of a sticky situation, isn't it? Can I help you? Oh, hello there. You don't often see a blade wandering about on her own. Where's your driver? My name is Vess. As it happens, I'm actually a blade. Yes, that's what Nia said? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I literally just said that. You seem to be worrying about something. Anything we can do? Yes, well, I came here to do some shopping, but they don't have what I'm looking for in stock. And since Morardain are regulating what gets through to Gormott, there are a lot of products that don't make it to the marketplace. I know. Would you mind terribly picking out some ingredients for me? I would go myself, but I don't really have the luxury of straying too far. Please, I'd be very grateful. Sure, I don't mind. So what's this fancy stuff you're after? Oh, I'm not sure you could call it fancy, per se. I'm looking for 5 clumps of salty soil, 8 portions of grom rice, and 5 ruby mangosteen. I'm always in the area, so just come back here when you're done. Sora, understand. We'll be waiting here too. Unfortunately, we've already got all of that. Here you go. Why, thank you. This is everything, isn't it? It must have taken you quite some time. No, really, thank you. Could I perhaps invite you around for dinner? Really, it's the least I could do. My house is on the far side of Trettle Windmill Plaza. Do come. When we see her closer, I've always felt that her design is very 80s anime. Oh, hello again. Visitors? Indeed, these sweet people were kind enough to help me with the shopping. I thought we might treat them to a meal. Yeah, what the heck? Grub's better when you can enjoy it in good company. Make yourselves at home. This is Maba, my driver. He's not the spring chicken he used to be, but he was once quite a formidable warrior, believe it or not. I suppose you could call this his retirement home. Just don't tell him that, teehee. Sage. That's so powerful. No, that's incredible. They sound very happy. You can tell they get on well together. I'll start preparing dinner then, shall I? Won't be long. Is there anything we can help you with? Oh well, now that you mention it. Same, Trom, but it's a meaningful quest. How about fetching us some firewood? Firewood, got it. Just talk to Dward down at Sate's Lumber Co. He's always happy to give us some. Thank you so much for this. Hi, Dward. So the thing is, so you're fetching firewood for Vess, eh? And here I was looking forward to saying hello to her. Kidding, kidding. My humor's a little on the dry side. Just head over to the scrapwood pile. You'll find plenty of firewood there. Help yourselves. Incidentally, how's the old man keeping? Still his sprightly self? Good to hear, good to hear. I owe a lot to Maba, way back when. He's Ardanian himself, but he moved here to Targoth of his own accord. Up until recently, he was teaching Gormati drivers how to handle themselves. But his body couldn't keep up with it. Hell of a thing, old age. Anyway, I'd better let you go. Best not keep Vess waiting, eh? Fancy schmancy firewood. This isn't the quest I planned to do, by the way. But since it was here, I couldn't say no.
We're back again.
Just waltz in unannounced, why don't you?
Oh, sorry. It's just that Vess asked us to fetch some firewood.
Oh, she did she? Well, good on you, kids. You can leave it over there for now.
Hey, what was that you were up to just now?
Huh? What was what?
Well, it seemed as if you had swallowed something in your surprise.
Nothing gets past you lot, does it? I happen to be eating an Urian delicacy. Chocolate, they call it.
Hey!
Chocolate? Is it tasty?
Oh, you have no idea. Creamy sweetness with a note of bitter almonds intermingling in perfect harmony. One bite of the stuff and you'll never go back.
It sounds so tasty. Tora already losing mouthwater.
Hey!
Tora want to try it.
Dear, oh dear. Mabon, how old are you? Eating chocolate in secret again like a naughty schoolchild?
Vess, no. It's not what you think.
I don't think so. How many times have I told you? You mustn't eat it all at once.
Well, you see, the thing is,
You know, that Vess has got quite a presence sometimes, doesn't she?
You can say that again. I'd hate to get on a bad side.
You can't eat so much of this stuff, or your health is going to suffer. I'll take these, thank you very much.
Oh, but...
There's no use looking at me like that. I'm not falling for your tricks ever again.
Oh, spoil sport.
Oh, neat,
Now,
Gold.
come on. Don't be like that. Whatever will our guests think?
Thank you for
Come,
confirming.
everyone. Dinner is served.
Are these dumplings?
They're indeed dumplings.
Isn't there anything else?
They're rice balls.
Where is rest of food?
I'm afraid that's all there is.
So we've been dumped with nothing but dumplings.
Correct. Just dumplings tonight. After all, they are my specialty.
You should try them. They're delish. Really. Second best thing I ever tasted.
Only second best?
Yeah, first one being chocolate, by a mile.
Oh, do give it a rest, Mabon. It's bad manners. Ah, please feel free to tuck in. Help yourselves.
This delicious!
Listen to Tora. It's not half bad.
It's seasoned with just enough salt.
I do like that everyone likes the dumplings. Can I ask you to buy me a sneaky bit of bitter chocolate on the side? I can't ask Vess or she'll just lecture my lugs off. She never buys the stuff for me. You're a crafty old man, you know that? Fine, we'll get you some of this chocolate for you. Good lass. Ah, would you mind buying us a fruity rice bowl along with the chocolate? Where do we find these things? For chocolate, you'll want to go to Funsa Minor. Fruity rice bowls? There's a dearth of them these days. They used to be all over Gormat. Argentum too. I don't know, maybe we'll see a resurgence once trade improves. Alright, we'll find it somehow. Thanks, lad. I'm counting on you. Oh, how dare you? Actually, how dare you? I'm just gonna look up where to get the fruity rice bowl since I don't remember. I remember where to get the chocolate. Oh, I've already got a bunch of it. Oh, it's cheap. I'll get some more. There were jelly donuts in one episode, Trum, and American hamburgers in another one. It was very confusing. Looks like you can get them in Argentum, in spite of what he said. Yeah. It is one of the sillier things in this game. There we go. Since we're not in a rush, we're just waiting for our mercs, there's a very interesting heart-to-heart here as well. Which is specific to Adenine.
This is the place.
Hello, friend. What are you looking for today?
Well, I heard you might have got your hands on some ancient tomes or history books recently.
Friend must have good sources. We obtained very rare books recently. Many books you find nowhere else.
Oh, don't say that. You'll start getting me excited.
Unsurprisingly, given her design, Adenine is super into old books.
Please take time and look around. Palala think you'll be satisfied.
You couldn't stop me if you tried. Now, let's see what we have here. Wow! It's not just books. You've even got stone tablets and scrolls. Ooh, what's this? A history of Ardanian architecture?
Yeah, Gold, it was certainly a decision. I'm not sure it was the right decision.
I've never seen anything quite like this before. It sets my curiosity tingling.
Hello, Palala. You obtained book I asked for, me hopes.
Always a pleasure to be at service of friend. Book you asked for should be arrived recently. Palala see... there you see. Girl over there holding book right now.
What's this now?
Awfully sorry to bother, friend. That there is book I looking for. Hand over now, please.
Oh, sorry, but I'm quite interested in this one myself.
Many apology. Let me request this book specially before you. Now give book here.
I don't think so. I picked it up before you did.
Friend is big dum-dum. That book belonged to me.
Have a good slamp, Sage.
Excuse me? Who are you calling a dum-dum? Do you have any idea who you're speaking to?
Me have no clue who you are. Not care either. Now hurry up and hand book over.
You really don't know how to ask for a favor, do you? All right, tell you what. I'll give you your precious book.
As well you should. See, it not so hard to be...
However, that's only if you manage to beat me in a test of knowledge.
You think you cleverer than me? Very foolish girl. But so be it. I not back down from challenge.
Good. Then we'll need a subject category.
Must get fair, impartial opinion. Let us ask driver over there to choose.
And of course, there's no advantage or disadvantage to either, but you can get some very interesting different text, or well, different lines, depending on which of these you go for. I normally go for the history of Uriah, so I'm going to go for the history of Argentum, just to change things up.
The history of Argentum, of course.
Ah, yes, a wonderful idea. Then shall we begin?
You've got the book open there. That seems unfair, Adnine.
It is said that Argentum was originally founded by a Nopon merchant, yes?
Even Little Pon know that. Was not just merchant either. Was driver too.
Indeed. So, this Nopon driver, are you aware of how he used his blade not as a tool of war, but as a trade associate?
Wartime was very chaotic time. Argentum founder used blade's power to great effect. He go to crisis areas affected by strife or disaster, and form trading links where none exist. Very profitable. And that not all. Argentum founder
Is said to be descended from none other than Captain Nopapon.
Oh? Oomst?
Captain Nopapon was legendary sailor who conquer all of Cloud Sea. Also said to have founded what later become Nopon Trade Guild.
My god, Josh. The crossover potential.
Considering the feats of his ancestor, it is perhaps no wonder that this Nopon driver went on to found the Argentum Trade Guild. I must say, I'm impressed. Your knowledge extends much further than I gave you credit for.
Such flattering. I just as impressed with your knowledge.
Gold, you figured out the secret.
Not many people out there who are able to keep up with my history discussions.
Shall we consider this a draw?
Certainly. Certainly. Could not possibly decide winner after such fine showing.
So, who will be buying book then?
I let friend have this book.
Huh?
To be read by such fine intellectual. What more could this book ask for?
Well, that's very sweet.
Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
And if we have opportunity, would like to have heated discussion again?
As would I. I'll try to expand my knowledge even further by the next time we meet.
I've just always liked that one.
It looks like I'll be buying this.
Thanks very much. Book costs 70,000 G.
Oh.
Wow, that's surprisingly affordable.
Yeah, you're not paying for it.
Oh, shoot. I'm clean out of cash.
So literally no one bought it.
Isn't it wonderful to learn anyone who lifts a finger, claw, or other such appendage against you is dead meat?
Yeah, Adnine's wonderful. But we can head back to Gormok now. For what I'm sure will definitely not be a heartbreaking quest. Gamer, hello! Where's my alert? I have no idea why my alert didn't go off. Hi, gamer. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Let's do that. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing? I can still use my own one to figure that out. Valkyrie Elysium. I think you mentioned that last week. Neat. How did you enjoy it? I mean, if you finished all the endings, you must have enjoyed it quite a bit. Here you go. Ah, what a treat. This is exactly the chocolate I was after. Thank you kindly. Did you deliver the rice bowl to Vess for me? Tough. I'm sure she'll be pleased with it. Ah, that brings back memories. I used to eat these all the time. Yeah, sometimes that's not worth doing, gamer. But still, I'm glad you had a good time. You don't see much of them around these days. But how did you know I like these rice bowls? The thing is... Ah, so Mabon told you. I see what's going on. He asked you to buy him some chocolate, didn't he? I knew it. He thought he could fool me, did he? Honestly, I don't know what to do with that man anymore. I'll have to give him a proper telling off. We gave her the fruity rice bowl. She said she'd give you big telling off later. I still think you made her day, though. Heck, there's no getting past her, is there? I'll have to brace myself then, won't I? Hey, are you okay, mister? Me go call Vess. Wait! I'll be fine. There's no use worrying the lass. I'd appreciate it if you could keep this quiet from her. Yeah, but I'm fine, don't you worry. I'm not gonna keel over and kick the bucket just yet. That reminds me, mind if I bother you with one more little errand? You want us to go get some medicine? Medicine? No. Let's see, it was about 30 years ago now, back when I was still serving. Me and Vess, we got our hands on a pair of golden bracers. Whoa! Yeah, rare find, isn't it? We were never particularly pressed for money back in those days, so we decided to hide him. I want you to bring him back for me. Okay, can do. Where did you put him? In the Thief of Forgetfulness in Morardane. Thing is, according to Vess... According to Vess? Ah, perfect timing. I was asking Rex here if he would mind fetching those old bracers we buried back in the day. In the Thief of Forgetfulness, wasn't it? No, I think you've got mixed up. It was at the ruins of Fountain Park in the Kingdom of Araya, as I recall. Oh, was it? I don't remember burying them there. No, I'm positive. It was definitely in Araya. Oh, I don't know anymore. Check both of those places and they'll turn up eventually. Wow, talk about careless. Well, if he can't remember, I guess there's no way around it. We'll just have to check both of those places out. But before that, we have the quest we're actually here for. Our mercs have returned.
The mission results are as follows.
Wulfric gets better, but that's impossible because Wulfric is already perfect.
Seriously? It was a job and a half.
But the important part is energy for remodeling, which gets us a 50-volt battery. Which perhaps unsurprisingly, given its name, only gives you 50 points to the recharge for Poppy. Which means if you don't have any other items, you have to do that quest twice. That seems unnecessarily fiddly. Fortunately, I do have other items. It does 30? Good lord, I thought it would do 50. Fortunately, I've got enough gold condensers that I can do the rest. I just have to click a lot. Don't worry, almost there.
Come on.
Oof, that was more difficult than it needed to be. Energy finally finished charging. Master Pun, it really time now? Time has come, yes. Time for Poppy to grow up and blossom into powered up lady. Poppy ready when Master Pun ready. Leave it to Tora and Dada Pun. Very reminiscent of the scene where Poppy was first powered up.
Remain stable.
Dadapon, crank up voltage a bit further.
Tora, increasing load even more may be dangerous.
Level's not there yet, Dadapon. We not cross the line, but we step on it.
Okay, Lila, look closely at Mita Duda.
Yes, Master Pan.
Preparations are prepared.
Lila, hit switch.
Roger, Master Pan.
Okay, Poppy. Wakey, wakey!
Hey, what's this? Leaving us in the dark?
I can't see a thing.
You're literally a light bulb.
What? Did something go wrong?
I don't know. The lights went out the first time we started Poppy up too. Remember?
Isn't it taking a bit long, though?
Ah, yeah.
What is it? Was that a lightning bolt or something?
Everyone okay?
I'm okay. But what about Poppy? How's she doing?
And welcome to the world. Poppy Cutie Pie.
Woohoo! Success! Look! Glorious birth of Poppy Cutie Pie!
Good morning, everybody.
Ah,
Morning.
So, this is the new Poppy?
Cool. I'm starting to think there's something in Tora's science malarkey after all.
Poppy's an adult now. Talk about a growth spurt.
What's up, Nia? Jealous much?
Shut it, Zeke. Unless you want me to remodel your face.
Come, Poppy! Give us demonstration of new power!
Roger, Roger, Master Pond.
Poppy! Master Pon has own legs!
I know.
Master Pond have very short legs. Much more efficient like this when Master Pond travel with Poppy.
This very silly and big disrespect to your Master Pon!
You look like Poppy's little teddy bear there, Tora.
Meme! Tora is not little teddy bear! Put Tora down, Poppy! Right now!
Hey, it's not so bad. At least you don't have to walk.
Tora does not like! Tora is grown-up big adult! Poppy, come on! Poppy!
And yes, Tora now has a third blade. Poppy Cutie Pie. Who is, perhaps surprisingly, given what we've seen of Poppy so far, starts off at least as an attacker. You can still give her a tank mod. And yes, as Gold points out, the most powerful blade in the game. Tora makes a blade more powerful than either Aegis. It is absurd how good Poppy Cutie Pie is.
Call on me anytime.
Well, I don't believe Cutie Pie is shown in any cutscenes other than her own blade quests, because Cutie Pie is an optional blade.
What's next, Finia?
But yes, Poppy Cutie Pie wields a very different weapon to anything we've seen so far. She wields a saber. In fact, Poppy Cutie Pie, a lot of her design, including her weapon, is based very strongly on Pyra. It seems like Tora was inspired by Pyra's strength. And given her insane power, the strongest blade you have is the blade you give to Cutie Pie, as a general rule. Unfortunately, now's the time when I'm going to have to fully engage with Poppy Swap, which I'm very, very bad at. But I'll figure it out, because especially Cutie Pie is entirely worth it. Poppy Cutie Pie starts as the ice element, making her the most powerful and, by some definitions, only good ice blade. But you can swap that out without too much effort. I mean, that's valid, Gold. Cosmos is cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any other elements, so Cutie Pie is ice for now. How do you get element cores? You play everybody's favorite game, Tiger Tiger. You can also potentially crystallize an elemental core, but they're difficult. So I could make her... interestingly, you'll notice in all of these elements, you cannot crystallize an ice core. It's a light core. But you can find it through Tiger Tiger. It is possible to make Poppy into a light blade. It's just very rare. Hi, Paula. A lot has happened that you've missed. I'm actually going to finish upstream shortly, though. So I'm just going to pop a few core crystals to finish things off. We will be seeing a lot more of Cutie Pie next week. Well, next stream. Hi, Zeke. Do you want to do the thing and turn this into, like, a bonanza of cool new blades? Probably not, but we can try. I think Zeke still has the best luck, surprisingly. Because I boosted his luck with accessories. Nope, not a rare blade. I'll pop a few more. Just want to make sure I do have him set up with luck accessory before wasting blades on him. 4 crystals. Yep. I can just check if I've got a better version of either of these. Nacre Choker, it's called. Nope. That's the best version of that. And then for the Gold Gear Choker. Nope. I don't have anything beyond the Rarity 1 version. So yeah, I've boosted his luck as far as possible. So let's see if in the next couple of minutes we can get some rare blade. Seems unlikely. I'm going to start skipping awakenings shortly. And if necessary, I can show the cutscene afterwards. Heck. Yeah, let's start skipping awakenings. I just want to see the blades I get. Dang it, I want rare things. Chat, tell the game to be nice to me. You're not rare. Heck. I've only got a handful of rare blades, which don't come from specific quests or locations that I haven't popped yet, and one of my favorite blades is among them. Notice I didn't say one of the best, because that is objectively untrue. But she's still one of my favorites. Thank you, Gold and Trum. Xenoblade gotcha. Stop being poopy. Challenge level impossible. Truth Booster? Maybe I can get my Ice-type blade. But I cannot. Heck, but I want to resonate more Core Crystal. Okay. Time to release some blades. Oh. That's fine, Lime. It's what I both deserve and crave. Yeah. I get to be eaten and you get my ass meat. When I woke up this morning, I didn't think I would be using the phrase, "you get my ass meat," but here we are. I really need to find a way to farm not just core crystals, but especially rares and ideally legendaries. They're by no means required, but they're very useful. Rare core crystals have 1.5 times the rate of getting rare blades compared to commons. And legendary core crystals have 3 times the rate. Thanks, Gold. I'll take a look at that probably between streams. I know there's also a pretty good unique monster to farm in Maritha, I believe. Come on. Yes, Stanley. That's a good point, Stitch. Love me a good core chip. Whoops, wrong button. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get anything today, but I got Poppy Cutie Pie. So technically I got a rare blade today, so Stitch does not have to seppuku. Yeah, 65 is a bit rough at this point. Wait. All the way to the bottom, and then I like to pop the last 4 rows.
I see.
Yeah, I'm not going to pop any more core crystals today. Most of today was really just Poppy Cutie Pie, which I expected to take half as long as it did. So, you know, that's a thing. Then they would be the perfect Vampire Bride, Trump. Man, I really wanted to get another rare blade. But especially with commons and with how few I'm missing. That's tough to happen. Regardless, thank you so much for joining me. This was a really fun stream. Getting Poppy Cutie Pie was so worth it. I'll get some blades off, some core crystals off stream, and I'll also maybe try some Tora, although I may keep that for stream because I know Stitch especially wants to see me do it. And who knows, I may get some good things from it. And I'm excited to see what Poppy Cutie Pie brings to the table. Who should we raid?
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
It truly is, Trom. Thank you. Who's live? Twitch, you want to actually load? That'll do. Ooh, Yui's doing some art. Oh, I feel like I have to raid Kingfisher because they brought a bunch of people to my stream a few days ago, and I think I deserve the same. Nerf, that's a crazy idea. Also, Stitch, no, I hear he's actually a butt in person. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. This was an incredibly fun stream. I will be live again, definitely on Friday at 5:30 Eastern Time, but I may try to get a sneaky stream in tomorrow. So yeah, keep an eye on the Discord if you want to see that. We'll see if and when that happens. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful wonderful evening, or whatever time zone you're in. I will see you all around. Stay cute, and say hi to Kingfisher for me. Have a good one, everybody.